My name is Bill Thomas. I've chosen to do my speech on diet versus exercise and how to get rid of body fat. While trying to achieve such a goal, people will hit a plateau, so to speak, questioning whether it's diet or it's exercise. So throughout my speech, I will cover diet, exercise, my credentials, and the resources that I use. So when it comes to trying to get the perfect body, one of the most important things is diet. Exercise is great for your health, and it does help speed up the process of losing body fat. It does not take away from the fact that the key to success is dieting. Dieting is a staple to a great physique. And when I say dieting, I don't mean fad diets. I'm talking about learning to eat to live and not live to eat. Food doesn't always have to taste great. Food is simply a means of energy for our body. It seems everything nowadays revolves around eating. Social events has to do with eating. And don't get me wrong, I like to go out to eat with my friends and family. The only thing is that with today's technology, everybody seems to be less physically active, and they're starting to grow larger and larger. So about me, I became a certified personal trainer about a year ago. I've always been into health and fitness, very passionate about it. Growing up, I was a skinny kid. I always wanted to have big muscles like the guys in the magazines. So I started going to the gym, bodybuilding. I was forcing myself to eat 6,000 plus calories a day, following these magazines, buying protein powders, supplements, minerals, vitamins, and the only thing that happened at the end was I ended up with a layer of fat over my muscles. So I had nothing to show for it. I wasn't too big into cardio, just lifting heavy weights. And so I was getting frustrated trying to figure out how to lose the body fat. So then I added cardiovascular into my workouts. Running, swimming, biking. Nothing was changing. Then I started watching the people coming in and out of the gym. Same people I've seen for years, going in and out of the gym, running on treadmills, working hard, but still looking the same. So then I figured it's got to be a diet. So I started reading more about diets. I ran into this paleo diet and started reading about cavemen and how us as people were lucky to even be able to eat once a week, if that. So then I started questioning the FDA about why does our diet have to be 2,000 calories a day, or based on 2,000 calories a day. Working with a lot of doctors, I would ask the same question. And they would always say, in order to sustain life, to have that energy, you need roughly around 2,000 calories a day. So then I decided I would make my own diet. So I took 600 calories a day, I split up into 6 meals. I took them with me and ate them throughout the day, mostly based on green vegetables and a specific amount of protein to sustain my muscle mass. And the fat just started melting off my body, and I kept the muscle mass that people claim that I would lose. Finally, after losing all the body fat and getting to where I wanted, and getting the six-pack, and being able to show the muscles off, I felt more comfortable with myself. And then people started asking me, "Hey Bill, how'd you lose the weight? How'd you lose all that fat?" And ask me for advice. Well, the problem is that no one wants the truth. Everybody wants a pill, or that I have some secret, or those people in the magazines have secrets to losing the body fat. And the fact is that a person can't change 20 years of sitting around doing nothing in a matter of a couple weeks. No one wants to eat the food to lose the weight. But more importantly, no one has the desire or the motivation to push the envelope, so to speak. I'm naturally a competitive person. So I always have that desire, that fire in me that when I want to do something, I do it. So with that being said, I came to the conclusion that diet, it's proven to be the key to losing body fat. The resources I used while writing my report were WebMD, PCRM.org, AuthorityNutrition.com, and Bodybuilding.com. I also wrote everything based off of an actual fact that I've changed my body composition from dieting. While adding exercise was great, but the key was the dieting. So with that being said, that's the end of my report. Have a good night.